Hello everyone. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Of course, I have had the most dreadful day because that's just kind of what happens to me. Let me just say this, I hate my job. I really do. And if there's one thing that I've noticed is that a lot of Americans hate their jobs, yet they go every day. Every day they return there. And I don't really understand it, but when in Rome, right? So I continue to participate even though I just would rather be hanging from the ceiling. It kind of all started last night, if I can be honest. And my husband and I are at the market and I'm, picking up a couple of things that I just need from around the house. And I'm looking for him now because he's been missing for quite a while. And I go and I find him on the condom aisle, just kind of standing there, right? He's waiting for me. He asks me to help him to choose the right condom. And I really I don't understand how this happens here because I don't need him to go onto the female aisle with me to help me find the right colorful box for my flow, right? Because I've been menstruating, like losing the lining of my uterus since I was about, 13, give or take. And so I know my body, right? I know if I need the light one, which is in the purple, or the regular, which is in the yellow, or like if I'm really, really super heavy, then I need like the kind of tangerine color because the orange is for overnight, right? Like I know this. I don't need for you to help me decide which one of these is best for my flow, right? So what's really happening here? I don't understand why you need me to help you pick condoms. However, what I do understand is that you are on the wrong end of the aisle because you are down here with the gold boxes and your penis is too small for the gold box. Now, I can't say this out loud to him because it will hurt his feelings. And if there's anything that I've learned is that you have to be able to stroke the male ego. I can stroke his penis as much as I want, but it's not going to get any larger, okay? It's a small penis. That's just what it is. But if I stroke his ego, then he will have the confidence to believe that his penis is large and he can do whatever it is he wants to do with it, other than wear the condom in the gold box. Because I don't know if condoms are even categorized by colors. This I don't know. But I have seen the commercials, and I know that the gold ones are for really large penises, and that one is not for my husband. So I tell him, look, I'm sure you can figure out which one is going to be best for you. I'm not going to be able to help you out. So I just start to look around, the aisle, and I realize that there are things there for female pleasure, and one of them says something about having an explosion. Now, my neighbors engage in sexual activity all the time, and if that's not what they're doing, then he's beating her to 1 inch of her life or something because she's always screaming. And I'm just wondering, is he really doing something that's giving her that much pleasure? Or are her acting skills just better than mine? Because I do not scream that way. I mean, I'm not feeling anything that causes me to scream. I mean, I give a little, oh yes, right there, that's good. Because, that's what you should say so that he feels that he's doing something great, right? I mean, so should I be screaming louder and then he'll get better? Or should he get better and then I scream louder? I'm not really sure. But I'm looking at this box and I'm wondering, if I take this box home and he sees me buy it, and it says that I'm supposed to have an explosion, if I don't have an explosion, then I'm really going to have to get my acting skills together because he's going to expect that I have an explosion. So I really don't know if this is a good thing. But what I do know is that if he doesn't hurry up and pick a condom, I'm going to go insane. However, it does matter which one he picks because if he picks the one in the gold box, it's not going to fit and things are going to run out and they're going to be inside me and they're going to make babies, and that is not what we need. So right when I'm having this conversation with myself, obviously, one of my students walks up, and it's Michelle because that's my luck, right? I couldn't have any other luck. It couldn't be Timmy, the one who never says anything. It has to be Michelle, the terror child. And she wants to know what's in all the boxes. So here's the dilemma, right? There's always this conversation about who should talk to the children about sex. Should it be the educators? That's me. Or should it be the parents? Now, I believe that it should be the parents. However, when things like this happen, everything's a teaching moment. So I say to her, these are condoms, and people use condoms when they don't like children. You know, I think I should scare her a bit about it. Maybe she won't, you know, ever, I don't know, have sex. I don't know. But she doesn't seem bothered. You know, I figured if she cried or something, then I know I did something bad. But she seems fine. So she goes on about her business. My husband's still standing there. I grab a box of condoms that's not in the gold box, and we go. So today I get to class, and Michelle has put a condom on every desk of children that she doesn't like. So now I've been getting phone calls from parents wondering why we're having the sex education talk in class. And my principal calls me in, and, you know, I'm in big trouble. He writes me up. And so now I don't even know if I should bother to go back tomorrow, right? But I'll tell you this. I did buy the box of Explosion. And I hear my husband coming in now, so I'm going to go try it. And I'll let you know how it goes. I mean, if you hear me screaming, then it worked out. Because as of now, I feel like I'm missing out on something. You know, I did not have sex before marriage. And now I'm starting to second guess that, because I don't know who's wrong here. Is it me or is it him? Small penis tells me it's him, but, you know, I just don't want to jump to conclusions because I do love him. He's my husband. So you guys have a good night, and hopefully I will do the same. Okay, goodbye.